Yes, residential smoke and carbon monoxide detectors that operate at 120 volts are generally required to be supplied with 3 conductors, these being a hot wire, a neutral wire, and an interconnect wire. The necessity for 3 conductors in this configuration arises from the functional requirements of interconnected smoke and carbon monoxide detection systems within residential dwellings. Let's break down the purpose of each conductor and the overall system functionality. The hot wire, typically black in color, provides the 120 volts alternating current power necessary to operate the smoke or carbon monoxide detector. This 120 volts power source energizes the internal circuitry, sensors, and alarm mechanisms of the detector. Without a consistent and reliable hot wire connection, the detector would be unable to function. The neutral wire, typically white in color, completes the electrical circuit, providing a return path of the current back to the electrical panel. This is essential for the flow of electricity and the proper operation of the detector. The presence of a neutral wire ensures that the electrical circuit is complete, enabling the detector to receive and utilize power effectively. The interconnect wire, often orange in color, serves a crucial role in enabling the interconnected functionality of multiple smoke or carbon monoxide detectors within a residential setting. This wire allows the detectors to communicate with one another, so that if one detector senses smoke or carbon monoxide, it can trigger all other interconnected detectors to sound an alarm simultaneously. This interconnected functionality is paramount for ensuring comprehensive and timely warning throughout the dwelling, especially in larger homes or multi-story residences. The interconnect wire typically carries a low-voltage direct current signal that is activated when one of the detectors goes into alarm. This signal is then received by all other detectors connected to the same interconnect wire, causing them to also activate their alarms. The specific voltage and communication protocol used for the interconnect signal may vary depending on the manufacturer and model of the detectors. However, the fundamental principle remains the same, utilizing a dedicated wire for inter-device communication to enhance overall safety. The reason for using an interconnected system is to provide an early warning of a fire or carbon monoxide event to all occupants of the dwelling, regardless of their location within the building. If a fire starts in the basement, for instance, a single smoke detector located in the basement might not be audible to occupants sleeping on the second floor. However, with an interconnected system, the smoke detector in the basement would trigger all other detectors in the house to sound an alarm, including those on the second floor, providing a much earlier warning and increasing the chances of a safe evacuation. It's important to note that some older residential smoke detector systems may not include an interconnect wire. These older systems typically relied on individual detectors operating independently without the ability to communicate with one another. However, modern built-in codes and safety standards strongly recommend or even require the use of interconnected smoke and carbon monoxide detectors in new construction and renovations. This is due to the significant safety benefits provided by interconnected systems. Furthermore, the installation and wiring of smoke and carbon monoxide detectors must comply with all applicable local and national electrical codes, such as the National Electrical Code, or NEC. The NEC provides detailed requirements for the wiring methods, circuit protection, and placement of smoke and carbon monoxide detectors to ensure safe and reliable operation. When installing or replacing smoke and carbon monoxide detectors, it's essential to carefully follow the manufacturer's instructions and the requirements of the NEC. If you are not comfortable working with electrical wiring, it's always best to consult with a qualified electrician to ensure that the installation is done correctly and safely. Improper wiring can lead to malfunctioning detectors, nuisance alarms, or even electrical hazards. In addition to the electrical wiring, it's also important to consider the placement of smoke and carbon monoxide detectors within the dwelling. Detectors should be installed on every level of the home, inside and outside of sleeping areas, and in other locations where fires or carbon monoxide leaks are likely to occur. Regular testing and maintenance of smoke and carbon monoxide detectors are also crucial for ensuring their proper operation. Detectors should be tested monthly by pressing the test button and listening for the alarm to sound. Batteries should be replaced at least once a year, or more frequently if the detector indicates a low battery condition. It's also a good idea to clean the detectors regularly to remove dust and debris that could interfere with their operation. Replacing smoke detectors every 10 years is an important safety measure. The sensors in smoke detectors degrade over time, reducing their ability to detect smoke accurately. Even if a smoke detector appears to be functioning properly, it may not be providing the same level of protection as a new detector. By replacing smoke detectors every 10 years, you can ensure that your home is protected by the most up-to-date technology. Carbon monoxide detectors typically have a lifespan of 5 to 7 years due to the degradation of their electrochemical sensors. It's essential to check the manufacturer's instructions for the recommended replacement interval for your specific carbon monoxide detectors. Replacing them at the recommended interval ensures that they can accurately detect carbon monoxide levels and provide timely warnings. When replacing detectors, it's best to replace whole interconnected detectors at the same time to ensure compatibility and consistent performance. This prevents issues that may arise from mixing old and new models. When choosing new detectors, consider models that offer both smoke and carbon monoxide detection in a single unit. These combination detectors simplify installation and maintenance while providing comprehensive protection. They also reduce the number of devices that need to be installed and monitored. Look for detectors that have a tamper-resistant design to prevent unauthorized removal or tampering. Tamper-resistant features can help ensure that the detectors remain in place and functioning correctly. Some detectors have a sealed battery compartment that requires a tool to open, while others have a locking mechanism that prevents removal without a key. Consider detectors with audible or visual low battery warnings to provide timely alerts when battery replacement is needed. These warnings ensure that you are aware of low battery conditions and can take prompt action to replace the batteries. Some detectors also have a silent low battery warning feature that can be enabled to avoid disturbing occupants during the night. Choose detectors that are certified by recognized testing laboratories such as Underwriters Laboratories, or UL, or Intertech, or ETL. These certifications indicate that the detectors have been tested and meet established safety standards. Certification marks provide assurance that the detectors have been evaluated for performance, reliability, and safety. Consider detectors with smart features that provide remote monitoring and control capabilities. Smart detectors can send alerts to your smartphone or other devices when smoke or carbon monoxide is detected, even when you are away from home. They can also provide information about battery status, sensor health, and other important parameters. Smart detectors often integrate with home automation systems, allowing you to control them remotely and receive notifications through your existing smart home ecosystem. Some smart detectors can also be silenced remotely, which can be useful in situations where there is a false alarm. When installing smoke detectors, avoid placing them near kitchens or bathrooms, where steam or cooking fumes can trigger false alarms. Also, avoid placing them near windows or doors where drafts can interfere with their ability to detect smoke. Instead, install them in central locations on ceilings or high on walls following the manufacturer's instructions. When installing carbon monoxide detectors, avoid placing them near fuel-burning appliances such as furnaces or water heaters, where they may be exposed to elevated levels of carbon monoxide that are not indicative of a dangerous condition. Also, avoid placing them in garages or other areas where vehicles are operated, as exhaust fumes can trigger false alarms. Instead, install them in central locations on walls or ceilings following the manufacturer's instructions. Regularly check the expiration date on your smoke and carbon monoxide detectors and replace them as needed. Most detectors have an expiration date printed on the back or side of the unit. Replacing detectors before their expiration date ensures that they are functioning optimally and providing the best possible protection. Develop and practice a fire escape plan with your family to ensure that everyone knows what to do in the event of a fire. The plan should include 2 exits from each room, a designated meeting place outside the home, and instructions for calling 911 or the local emergency number. Practicing the plan regularly helps everyone become familiar with the escape routes and procedures, increasing the chances of a safe evacuation. Educate children about fire safety and the importance of smoke and carbon monoxide detectors. Teach them how to recognize the sound of the alarms, what to do when they hear the alarms, and how to escape from the home safely. Reinforcing fire safety messages regularly helps children develop the knowledge and skills they need to protect themselves in the event of a fire or carbon monoxide incident. Keep flammable materials away from heat sources and electrical outlets to prevent fires. Store flammable liquids such as gasoline and propane in approved containers and away from ignition sources. Avoid overloading electrical outlets and extension cords, as this can cause overheating and fires. Regularly inspect electrical cords and appliances for damage and replace them as needed. Have your heating system and appliances inspected and serviced annually by a qualified technician to ensure that they are functioning safely and efficiently. This includes furnaces, water heaters, fireplaces, and other fuel-burning appliances. Regular maintenance can help prevent carbon monoxide leaks and other hazards. Consider installing a whole-house surge protector to protect your home's electrical system and appliances from power surges. Power surges can damage sensitive electronic equipment and cause fires. A whole-house surge protector can help prevent these problems by diverting excess voltage away from your home's wiring. When using candles, keep them away from flammable materials and never leave them unattended. Place candles on a stable surface and away from curtains, paper, and other flammable items. Never leave candles burning unattended, and extinguish them before leaving the room or going to bed. Avoid smoking indoors, especially in bed, as this is a leading cause of residential fires. If you must smoke indoors, use ashtrays and dispose of cigarette butts properly. Never smoke in bed or while drowsy, as this increases the risk of falling asleep and starting a fire. When cooking, never leave the stovetop or oven unattended, as this is a common cause of kitchen fires. Keep flammable materials away from the cooking area and never pour water on a grease fire. Instead, smother the flames with a lid or baking soda. In the event of a fire, evacuate the home immediately and call 911 or the local emergency number from a safe location. Do not attempt to fight the fire yourself, as this can be extremely dangerous. Once you are outside, stay there and wait for the fire department to arrive. Interconnected smoke and carbon monoxide detectors are a critical safety feature in modern homes. They provide an early warning of fire or carbon monoxide, allowing occupants to evacuate safely. By understanding the wiring requirements, proper installation, and maintenance of these detectors, you can help protect your family and home from these hazards.